There is no question that the Ethereum merge has been one of crypto's biggest events to date, but it has come and gone really without addressing the two major Ethereum issues, those being number one, gas fees, and number two, TPS, transactions per second. And this has created a huge space for Ethereum rivals to march ahead and grab that market share once again, which is exactly what today's project that we're looking at, it's exactly what it's doing right now. It's actually outperforming Ethereum by recording 40 million daily transactions compared to Ethereum's 1 million daily transactions. That was between April and June. And so as you can see by that headline, the project that we're talking about is Solana, which has had, yes, its share of issues, which it seems to have left behind, at least for now, and we'll give them the benefit of the doubt, at least for the time being, because our research now shows us that we have 5 solid reasons which suggest that Solana is very possibly about to take off once again. Let's see what those reasons are by diving right into Solana and Sol. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. We are a crypto investment research company. We love Solana. We're invested in Solana. We're going to continue to invest in Solana. They are a long-term hold in our opinion, but this video can only ever be interpreted as informative in nature. I am not a financial or investment advisor, so you cannot take this information to be official financial or investment advice. It is not. All right, so with that being said, let's launch into the first of the 5 reasons why Solana must absolutely be on your radar right now in terms of altcoins. And the first reason is its NFT, its non-fungible token ecosystem, because it is absolutely thriving. They take second spot after Ethereum in popularity, and they offer cheap SOL, S-O-L, gas fees, which really explains a lot of their popularity. But it's not only that, because they also have some good NFT marketplaces as well that have been developing pretty nicely, actually. Magic Eden, this is the leading NFT marketplace on Solana. We also have SolC. They claim to be the biggest marketplace on Solana. And then there's also Sol Art, which is the first and largest marketplace on Solana. And just to clarify, that is how those marketplaces advertise themselves, meaning I didn't make any of that up. And there's also one more. You can also buy Solana NFTs on OpenSea, of course, which means that, as you've clearly seen, Solana is giving Ethereum a run for its NFT money. CryptoSlam actually compiled some pretty interesting stats recently. Take a look at Ethereum, for example. It had $294 million in sales in September, whereas Solana came in second with $119 million in sales. But the kicker is that Ethereum had 710,000 transactions, and Solana had far more, 2.5 million. And Solana only had 10,000 buyers less, and sellers actually kind of evened out. So the average sales price on Solana was $47.17, whereas over on Ethereum, it was $413.92. Big difference. So some very impressive numbers by Solana, especially when you account for some of that volume. We do expect that gap to narrow between Solana and Ethereum in the future. All right, moving right into reason number 2 as to why Solana must be on your altcoin radar. They are fast. Solana can process between 2,700 and 3,300 TPS. That's transactions per second. And the average cost per transaction is only $0.00025, literally a fraction of a penny. Their block times are only 400 milliseconds. And really, to get the full scope of this, Solana should be able, in theory, to handle over 50,000 transactions per second. And this is exactly what NFT and gaming chains have been looking for, because they need high throughput. And Solana, at least as we just explored, in theory, can deliver that. So, for instance, Star Atlas, whose trailer is running right now. This is one of the biggest games that builds on Solana. And this highly anticipated title runs on Unreal Engine 5. So this provides for stunning graphics, again, as the trailer shows. And this is part of the reason why they require a lightning fast chain. And Solana is also very energy efficient. With the energy of one Solana transaction, for example, you can do 3 Google searches. And the Solana Foundation is in full progress to make Solana carbon neutral, which is a good thing. So yet another reason that Solana ought to be on your altcoin radar. Also, in my opinion, something that speaks to the longevity of this project. They're very forward and future looking. We also have some very impressive backers behind Solana. We're going to be talking about those towards the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned. Reason number 3 that we love Solana, and this kind of goes without saying, but really it's the quality of their ecosystem. Because besides NFTs, Solana has a lot more to offer, actually. Their ecosystem goes well beyond just non-fungible tokens. Of course, there are DeFi platforms, and their TVL, total value locked, sits at $1.33 billion, which puts them in the 6th highest spot of all chains. They're close on the heels of Polygon and well ahead of Arbitrum. In DeFi, they have a couple of decentralized exchanges like Orca, Radium, and Saber, and lending protocols include Solend and Tulip Protocol. They're also hosting a lot of interesting projects like Audius, for example, which is a music streamlining platform, STEPN, which is the popular move to earn dApp, Hello Moon, which is a human-readable index of all projects on Solana. And they also have right now the most popular project, which is Naga Kingdom, a game. But really the beauty is that new projects enter the ecosystem all the time. And here are some new ones that haven't gotten a whole lot of publicity just yet. We have Sol Rarity. This is a sniper tool that checks all NFT marketplaces, and you can find the best ranking NFTs. Another one is Reign of Terror. This is an MMO, a massively multiplayer online simulation game. It takes place in the cyberpunk metaverse. And so we have a mix of well-known names in the Solana ecosystem, plus a whole lot of others that we feel have lots of potential. And of course, this isn't an exhaustive list, so if there are other projects, games, or otherwise in the Solana ecosystem that you are fans of that we haven't mentioned here, be sure to drop them in the comments below. Reason number 4 why Solana should be on your crypto altcoin radar is its blue chip status or identity. Because Solana and its SOL token are blue chips by now and by definition. We've already pointed out that they have the 6th highest TVL of all chains, and it wouldn't surprise me if they could soon jump up to the 5th spot and overtake Polygon. As we've already discussed, they are second in the NFT market, and this is a market with lots of growth potential. Of course, their current hottest project is y00ts with a floor price of $156. The DeGods collection just saw a 315% volume increase to over 50,000. And their top sale this month was a DeGod NFT that went for $221,000. So the retail space already decided about Solana's success, which makes them really less risky compared to other layer 1s. Therefore, blue chip status. And reason number 5 that you cannot pass on Solana, the venture capital and investors behind it that are directly supporting this project. So I talked about some of the impressive backers, or I should say I hinted at them just a moment ago. We're going to be talking about that now. Solana has some very good investors and VCs behind them. Some of the most well-known names are Andreessen Horowitz, Polychain Capital, Multicoin Capital, Jump Trading. There are more. And they were all involved in Solana's ICO in June of 2021. That's an ICO that raised $314 million. And if you invested back then for 22 cents per SOL, you could have made some pretty good money. The all-time high, for example, later that year was $260. That is a cool 1,180x. Even now, it's sitting at $32.21 at the time of this recording. That is still a 146x, and really does show us the potential of how high one SOL can go. However, we did omit one name from this list, admittedly, and we did so because we think that it could be the standalone reason why Solana should not only be on your altcoin radar, but should be in your crypto portfolio, probably prominently so. And that name is Sam Bankman-Fried, SBF as he's known, the CEO, of course, of FTX. So Sam said in August that, quote, Solana is the most underrated token. And that's even accounting for all the hiccups that they've had along the way. So Sam's Alameda Research was also involved in the ICO, which is obviously a major sign of support and a very big deal. It's a great contact to have in your corner. It really means that with all the funds in their pockets, Solana can keep marching on really indefinitely and do good work along the way. They can keep building and they can keep sustaining and growing their ecosystem. Let us know what you think about Solana, whether or not you feel it's a good hold, whether it's short, intermediate, or long term. If you're looking to pick some up or any other altcoin for that matter, be sure to check out our ongoing offer with Binance. This has been extended now into October. If you don't already have a Binance account, you can sign up, create a new one, fund it, and get $600 worth of bonuses, as you can see here on screen. Check out all the information by clicking the link in the description below. This is a no-brainer. It's free money. Go ahead, sign up if you don't already have an account. So shout out to all the Sol fans out there. Let us know if you agree with our reasons. If you have some other reasons that perhaps we left off this list, let us know what those are. As a friendly reminder, we wish you all the very best of luck if you choose to invest, but never officially financial or investment advice. Guys, be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications if you're still watching this video. Check out these other couple of related videos here popping up to my left. to my right. Stay safe out there. Happy Friday, TGIF. Have a great tail end to your week, a great start to your weekend. And as always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.